The field of audiology is relatively young, really only taking shape after World War II. However, in just a few decades, the technology has rapidly evolved, but not everyone has access to those advances. 13 on your side's Michael Martin has the story of a West Michigan man hearing the world in a whole new way for the first time.
54-year-old Michael Toney spent most of his life using a bulky, body-worn hearing device wired from his head to a unit on his belt. It's a system so outdated, some of his audiologists had only seen it in their college textbooks. But now, thanks to some creative thinking and modern tech, Michael says his world has opened up in ways he never thought possible.
I wish I had this years ago.
Michael Toney is now 54 years old.
Probably would have changed a lot of the bad things and struggling.
Born without ears, he was first fitted for a device like this back in the 70s when he was just 7 years old.
The old hearing aid, I'm hearing the surroundings. You can be 6 inches to my face. I still won't hear a word you're saying.
Only allowing him to hear on one side, the device has seen repairs and parts replaced through the years.
He was one of 2 people I had ever worked with that used body aids with a headband due to not having the outside of the ear.
Peg Simon first met Michael in the mid-'80s when he was 15, later taking him on as a patient again when she opened the Hearing Wellness Center.
There's an art and a science to what we do, and the science part is easy because people learn that thinking outside of the box is the art part.
After decades with a long, antiquated unit, one of Peg's younger audiologists on staff had an idea.
I thought of the device that we got for him called the Adhere hearing aid. And how that works is it's a sticker or a headband that goes behind the ear, and it works kind of like bone-conduction headphones.
Here is that moment Michael was finally fitted with that new device.
Are you hearing out of that left ear right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. How's it sounding?
Low, but weird. When I'm walking my dog, I can hear her run into tree branches that would like snap. I never heard of that.
Michael says the difference is indescribable.
Car radio, ice maker, oh my gosh.
Taking in each new moment, appreciative of how far things have come.
Little things matter, because if you lose your hearing, you're missing the bigger picture of life.
The Hearing Wellness Center in Norton Shores tells me they're in the process now of adding services related to cochlear implants. It's another high-tech device that helps facilitate better hearing, though it does require surgery. They want to have more options for their patients who they say in the field of audiology often come to feel like family. Michael Martin, 13 on your side.